Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
How did you sleep after last night? So, morning update time.
I dreamt of signatures. I dreamt of people and collecting signatures.
Yeah, so Lauren, that's all you can think about, and we're not
Ingrained in
done
my
yet.
brain. I
There's
can't
now
say anything but
600
numbers.
signatures required.
600, yeah.
So, but we still need to get that done.
607, but there's still stuff to be captured.
Yeah, so if we can get that done by lunchtime, that'll be great because then all the submissions can be done. So maybe you can just explain the process going forward now, so the people can understand what is happening next.
Okay, process going forward.
Yeah.
We get all the signatures today. So I have 2 interviews today, one on top of the other. So at 10, I have an interview with 360 Experience. It is not live. I don't know when it will be loaded on, but go subscribe so long so you can see it when it pops on. Then I'm being interviewed by a mom who is the head of an organization fighting against the Ballot and homeschooling communities. Not fighting against home, she's with homeschooling communities fighting against the Ballot. Both are not live, so both I don't know when you'll be able to watch them.
So here's the link to 360
And then-
Experience. If you want to go subscribe there to look out for when that video is coming out.
I don't know the other lady. Her name's Rebecca. I don't know her channel name, but
Okay.
I'll find out. Then straight after that, it's just going to be me focusing on candidates. So I actually really have to rely on our most dedicated warriors to carry on the signature drive.
What did you call them? The candidate list this morning?
Oh, the Expendables?
The
Like the
Suicide
movie
Squad.
or the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
The non-mainstream people that are trying to change the system.
Yeah.
It
It sounds about right,
It
eh?
does. This band of misfits fixing up the country.
Yeah.
Introverts unite. That's us.
Yeah, but that's how you get things done at the end of the day.
So candidates is all I'm going to be focusing on after those 2 interviews. And I'm going to, so I'll be phoning every candidate, making sure they have the candidate form, making sure we got the paperwork right, making sure all of that is done, everything with IEC is happy. And then I also have to make sure that all the signature forms that we've had are on the IEC website. So from tonight into tomorrow, it's just IEC paperwork, making sure all the boxes are ticked so that they can't come back to us and say you're not compliant. So that I find that work extremely stressful, actually. I wish someone else could do it, but it's me for now. But that's what we'll be working on. Okay, I just got an update, 590 signatures to go. That's what we need. So yesterday, the momentum was enormous. Oh my word. We got, what did you work it out to? I can't even remember.
It's just under 2,000 signatures by midnight.
Wow.
And there's someone that said on Twitter that you'll get 2,000 signatures today. And I thought, what?
Wow.
I don't think you understand how much effort that takes.
Well,
and
they
then,
put
the people pulled it off.
positively into the universe.
It was like less than 10 away from 2,000.
That's awesome. So we still need another 590. It's still quite a push. We really need you
That's
to
not nothing.
take that form and get your colleagues or petrol attendants or barista or anyone, auntie or mother-in-law, anyone to sign and send
at
back.
the moment, the links to the forms are in the description below the video, so you can find them there. So we have the PDF form and we have the online signature form, and it generates a form that can be submitted to the IEC. So how many online signatures has I'm gathered up until now?
About 5,000.
About 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
by far the majority
of those people have also given a physical after they signed digitally.
Which helps because you can send the physical through. Okay, because it's captured in the same way. So if you have signed the online form and you're willing to print the PDF, do so and send that in. Okay. So there's the 2 links, and then you can send a picture of the form to.
Here's another form. It looks pretty full to me. Thank you,
this
Andra, if you're online.
To this WhatsApp number.
Yes.
Send it to that WhatsApp or to the following email.
Thanks, Desiree. I think I got them. I forwarded a whole
shame,
bunch.
Froggy.
Sorry. This weekend, I can't even sleep because Saturday's athletics, and that is, wow, boring. Boring.
I don't find it boring. It's our
Athletic
kids
school days.
performing at the Western Province
Yeah, but there's
Championships.
always so much time between each of their events. It is a
Yeah.
long day.
So it's 4 kids taking part in events.
From 8 in the morning till like 4 in the
Joshua
afternoon.
and Ethan have 3 events each. They
Actually-
qualified for Western Province.
I
Bethany
think I'm
1
gonna sleep
and
under,
Emma 3.
under the
So,
shade
oh
somewhere.
my word. It's 10 events. Crikey.
Lovely. I know some of our signature capturers and gatherers also have a lot of worky things on Saturday, so it's like no rest, hey?
Earlier I said on Telegram that then we can rest the weekend, and I was thinking.
Nah.
I actually put in brackets no, and then I thought, no, that's too negative. It took it out.
Thanks, Martina Ferry. If that was you, if you're online, I got your signatures. I'm forwarding them now.
From 2,400, no, it was 26 something.
So we did
It was
amazing.
26 something, AJ.
We did amazingly.
Yeah, at midnight. 90 minutes to midnight. We put that out. I think it was 2644. So
But the
incredible
last
work.
final stretch, the last stretch of anything is painful. Like the last stretch of running a marathon is the worst.
There's a lot that still needs to be done.
The
People, so
last-
the sooner the signatures can come in, the better.
Thanks, Angela.
It's not something you want to do tonight still.
No, I have to do candidates paperwork
Yeah.
and stuff. Please.
All that needs to be done.
We need 500
and you're going to
signatures.
pay the fee live.
I will do it live. I don't know when. I can't say what time, but I will go live.
So it's going to depend on everyone when that takes
maybe
place.
I'll go live with Om on this laptop, live on this channel with.
Yes, on both.
on
Yeah,
the
at the
show,
same
on both.
time. Yeah.
Because I've never paid that huge amount of money over in my life. For local government elections, it was 40,000. That was hair raising. I stared at the amount a million times to make sure it's the right amount. But now I don't have to worry. I'm basically paying the entire bank account. But still, I have a morbid fear of when making a payment, adding an additional note. So instead of paying 200, paying 2,000, to anything. That I have a morbid fear of that. I often will reject my payments just to go triple check, quadruple check. It's crazy.
Stop, think, act, review. Right.
Well, I'm taking review to the next level. Anyway, so I'll definitely do it live.
But how do you all feel this morning? I mean, how do you feel? We know now we'll reach the signature total. There's still other parties that haven't reached theirs, and I encourage you to sign for them. This morning, someone by chance, by accident, sent you a form from another party, or yesterday.
I sent it onto the party.
So Lauren then
sorry.
sent it onto the party. This is not about fighting. This is about democracy.
No, we have to be fair.
Yeah, and even if you don't agree with everything someone does, you should agree that they should be with you in Parliament, or that people should be able to vote for them. That is super important. That is true democracy, something we don't have currently.
So someone's asking, Karen's asking, good morning, can we still collect signatures once you've received the number required? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Most
absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to ask you to. I won't ask people to. Let's put it that way.
But you can get more manual signatures in case the IEC does an audit and finds an issue somewhere. Additional signatures will certainly help. But after this, it will just be manual form signatures, right? You're not going to bother with online now.
No. We'll close that up and then we'll just do manual.
Manual, yeah.
I think going forward, I don't know, tentatively would say at any OM event, we should gather signatures.
Yeah, just to have them.
I'm paranoid now.
Yeah.
They could up the number one day.
They could do anything. So we should just get signatures, like lots of them.
But AJ, it's not the IEC. IEC enforces the
They enforce
act.
It's not the IEC.
Their job is to enforce the act.
In fact, it was NCOP.
NCOP, yeah, I wasn't
the
even
National
aware of
Council of Provinces. That
so please explain that again. How did
so
you discover that?
The legislation comes from Parliament. It left Parliament without touching the new parties. Yeah.
It left Parliament. So
Yeah.
National Assembly with the ANCDA, EFF,
Yeah,
we see on
they
TV.
sent it through without touching the parties. Only the independent candidates. When it went to NCOP, that's when the intervention happened from the Groot Kopper. because that's the last rubber stamp.
NCOP is the National Council of
Council of
Provinces.
Provinces.
It's not.
That's why you need to get rid of it.
No, but NCOP's not provincial government itself.
No, it's not.
It is representatives from the provinces
Correct.
in Parliament.
In Parliament, yes. It's a separate Parliament. No, it's a separate Parliament.
Yeah, but they do meet with Paliwali.
Yeah, they do.
for
But they
specifics.
make separate decisions. Final decisions.
Yeah.
It goes from Parliament to NCOP. NCOP is the last rubber stamp. Then it goes to the president for final approval. That's how it works. So NCOP screwed us over big time. And yeah, so AJ, you need to give reasons why you're wary of the IEC. The only person I'll be wary of at the IEC is a person put there by the president, because that shouldn't happen.
I only had positive experiences.
Yeah, otherwise, the people there, they want, I can tell you that they want system change. They want things to change. They don't want things to carry on the way it is. They have to experience all the nastiness and terribleness that come with this current system. And it is a system problem. Yeah. So you've got 2 interviews lined up. I have a meeting lined up at 10. You have an interview lined up at 10. And then when again? 11?
It's around the corner. No, 12:30.
12:30. Okay. There's more coming through. So please, people, the links, I'll put the links out again, but it's in the description.
So we need 560, what? 569 signatures, please. We need the same energy as yesterday. And then if we have the same energy as yesterday, we'll have it by lunchtime.
Yeah.
So that we can focus on the other things, which are extremely urgent.
But thanks to the people that retweet on X, it really helps. I think Twitter's had a big impact. And hopefully soon you will see who the Suicide Squad or the Expendables, who they are.
I don't know if anyone.
It's always good to be the underdog, isn't it?
Watch the Expendables to understand the reference. So.
Yes. You have to watch the Expendables. It's people that are really capable.
There's like 5 of them.
Yeah, that have fought in the gutters before, and they come together to form this formidable team.
And do the impossible.
Yes. But society has forgotten them, don't care about them or anything. It's really a good.
It's kind of like the A-team for your age guys.
Yeah.
I just want to say 30 people, 20 signatures, less than 20 signatures, and we're there. 5,
so
6,
please,
9.
let's continue with the signatures. And for those of you that have signed online, if you can sign a form, do sign a form and send it in.
So we need 30 people to get 19 signatures. You can get 19 signatures, I believe, from previous experience and everything and everyone else's experiences, about an hour.
Yeah.
More or less. Thank you, Elliot. I don't know if you're online now. Elliot, I received your email, so I'll pass it on to our signature capturers. Thank you for your submission. That is awesome. Let's pass it on. Oh, wow.
Full form.
Nice full form. I love
That's really stunning. Thanks, Elliot. He's right at the top. That's so awesome. When people put in effort like that, it makes a difference. You know that you're a part of history. This is history in the making. Isn't it? I mean, this is being on the national and all the regional ballots, because there's candidates for all of that.
So there's 56 people on here. If 30 people can just get around 15 to 18 signatures, we'll absolutely be there.
Yeah.
An hour of your time. Tell your boss or whatever that you just have to step out quickly.
Desiree, thanks. Send their signatures on WhatsApp this morning.
Thank you.
So these elections, it's super important that people start to understand what OMI is trying to do. Change the political system where we elect our leaders directly. It will reduce any form of attempts of corruption, state capture. Those things won't be possible. It's easy for international entities or big companies like the Oppenheimers. And it doesn't mean the Oppenheimers shouldn't throw some money OMs away, although we can speak out against what you do. Fund all these parties in government, and then have them at the beck and call. This is the problem with a party. It's cheaper to buy a party than it is to buy 400 independent people. So a lot of people have said, but yeah, you can just get rich people running for president. That's fine.
They're running. They're not elected yet.
They're not elected yet. They have to run. They have to get the signatures. They have to get the support from people. But in the new system being created, everyone will get a platform. If you can raise the signatures and the funds, it means you've got support. And in the new system, you will be given an even platform. An even platform will be created. And that's your dream and your passion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that can start with the unrepresented parties now already, so you can get a taste of what that's like.
Definitely. Obviously, parties won't exist then, but
Yeah.
it's still.
Yeah, but then you will
Same
have the
thing.
independent candidates
Mm.
literally telling you why people should choose them. And a lot of them will actually work together in Parliament, will agree on things,
I have a
etc.
question I'm putting out there.
Yeah.
I'd like to know if you feel like you want to see someone in Parliament.
Yeah.
Who should we approach to put on the list, for instance? Let me know.
Yeah, who should put on the list? I mean, there's many ideas.
Vani, you're not alone feeling that way. I get so many positive messages. Vani says this is such a positive impact for the unity of our movement. I feel I'm walking on a cloud and I know I'm not alone. I've had so many encouraging messages from members that have gone through this experience. And so many people who say, they would never have spoken to strangers before. Yes. That are now. And I think that's wonderful.
More signatures.
Okay, I'm just sending another one. I don't know how I'm going to get my head out of numbers mode and into message mode. But anyway, that's my challenge in the next hour.
And then, very soon, fundraising needs to start. Like you say, you're paying over the entire bank account to the IEC, right? But isn't it awesome that it was raised by members on the ground and the public that want system change, supporters? You don't have to be an member to be an supporter and be an activist. I'm not an member. I am an activist for I'm an supporter. And I will do everything I can to get our system changed because my kids need that. I feel lightheaded all of a sudden. Maybe I need to eat some food.
We should probably eat some food.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, everyone. We need 30 people to get about 15 signatures, and we will get there physically on paper.
The people are sending signatures in now, so please carry on with that. And it doesn't matter if Owen gets another 10,000 signatures. I think we need to build up signatures over the next, I don't know how long.
But let's focus on this 560. Yeah. I'll do a little short video update after my 10 o'clock interview and put that on all our WhatsApps and on Facebook. And then hopefully we're at our target or very close to by lunchtime.
Yeah, let's surprise Lauren and get to the target by lunchtime so she can get stuck into all the other admin work. And by tomorrow, that IEC website is going to crash.
Yeah, so I want everything done tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's going to be on it last minute.
Yes.
So please go and print the form. It's not that hard. I know from personal experience to go to a local print shop, ask them R2 to print black and white A4 these days, and then just print. You just need to not even fill one form. You print a form and not even fill it all the way and send it in to us.
So just tell them how helpful the IEC has been when you've contacted them to help you through the process.
They always answer the phone, always answer my questions. No, okay, there's been 1 or 2 occasions where they have not answered the phone. Especially the local offices. When I phone national office, very different story. They answer immediately. If I have any questions, they always get back to me.
But they are underfunded, under-resourced. They haven't been able to give the training to all the parties beforehand. And
they do the public training. They're doing a lot, eh?
Yeah, they do a lot of public training.
Please go follow the IEC on Instagram. You'll see that they've been to almost every school. They're now going to every university for voter education, explaining to the kids how voting works and why it is important to register. Because you officially, by law, can register to vote at the age of 16, but you can't vote until you're 18. So they've done that public campaign. They are continuing the public campaigin. It's still not enough.
But their funds are being slashed now.
Unbelievable.
While they're giving extra 200 million to parties in Parliament.
I would add, if I wasn't...
That takes the fairness out of elections to begin with. I mean,
if I didn't start my own party, I would love to be in charge of the IEC. Just improving democracy. It's a beautiful organization. Absolutely. It's stunning. But they only have the framework in which government gives them to operate and the budget with which government gives them to operate, which is frustrating.
So 560 signatures still to capture. We need to get it done.
Yeah.
Hopefully by lunchtime, and then the submissions can start.
Yep.
And we'll be on the national and regional ballots, so you'll be able to vote on both those, not provincial, because I want to do away with provincial government. We need to cut down the size of government drastically.
signatures are done. I'll start doing videos on the manifesto, but I'm just in my brain's only in number mode. It's very stressful because, if a week ago I could have accepted that we're not contesting and I would have been happy and at peace with that. But because we're so close, it becomes hair raising because now we have to make it. We can't miss it by 500.
Peter is asking.
Peter, do you need help with captioning? We have an awesome team of 10 people. They're on it. They're on like a scone.
But thanks for offering.
Yeah, we have an amazing team. I think they've been phenomenal.
But if you're on the WhatsApp groups, Peter, or Telegram, the own Telegram channel, when you put out anything for help, you put it out there, right?
Telegram, not too much Telegram, hey?
Is it more the WhatsApp groups?
Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But I do try to put everything on all the platforms. Vicky Manzel, how and where do we sign? Sorry, joint date. So, Vicky, we're asking you if you can please print a form and sign a physical form. The digital medium is just a backup. However, this specific digital medium isn't the same as that party that's taking
it's an online signature. So
you sign with your mouse pad. So it's still your physical signature.
So there's the link to the form. Here's the link where you can just very quickly, within 20 or 30 seconds, sign.
We prefer the physical form, and then you can take a picture and WhatsApp it too, please.
So take a picture and WhatsApp. Am I spelling correctly on my brain? No, I don't have
What
an
up?
S.
I kind of like that. An alternative communication platform called What Up. There we go.
I don't know. I can't see properly this morning. I need more rest. A lot more rest. Can you turn on captions? Want to watch at work?
How did you do that in a live chat?
I think you need to turn on captions.
We have to enable the turning on of captions.
I have enabled it, definitely. So I think you just need to enable it.
Listen, capturing, Marlene says Marlene's one of our signature capturers. Capturing numbers for 10 days is a new freaky nightmare. I keep cleaning my glasses, but the numbers keep making funny faces. What? Funny faces. Awesome job. Keep it coming. Shame, Marlene. I think you guys must be exhausted, but this should be the last day. Thank you, Philip. If you're on, thank you so much for sending in your 2 signatures. I'm sending them off to our capturers.
Yeah, thanks so much. Just keep on sending your signatures in.
Wait, before you log out, let me do a final count for everybody.
And then you can email if you want to scan the form. Email it to info.
Don't send it twice, hey? If you email it or WhatsApp it, either one is fine. We have a good system going where we have your documents, regardless of how you send them.
Yeah. If you've signed online and you can print the form and sign the form, do that. That will still be submitted to the IEC, although you're already captured. You can't double capture someone. The IEC system doesn't allow that. So it checks for duplication. But then we have a signed form verification.
531. We need 531.
Okay, it's dropping fast.
I need to prepare for 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I also have a 10 o'clock meeting.
We both have a 10 o'clock meeting. Where are you going to be?
I have a 1 o'clock meeting that I must chair.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Busy day.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in your hands, people. The future of OWN being on the ballot is in your hands. Print a form if you can, please. You can ask the people at the print shop to sign. That'll at least give you 3 or 4 or 5. And then send that into us.
The referendum party.
Peter Furry, you should go check their form or whatever.
Yeah, it's not
a signature.
Online signature.
It was a checkbox.
It's a checkbox, yeah.
And I can understand why the IEC would not accept a checkbox.
But they can fight that in court. I mean, I think everyone should have a right to have people that want them represented to represent them. So the fact that this whole signature thing is there is nonsense. If they got their signatures to register as a party, that should be sufficient, in my opinion. So this is nonsense, but everyone is going through this right now. It's not right.
We don't think it's right. We still want to challenge it with the Concord. We don't think this barrier should
It will
be in
happen.
place.
The Concord just didn't hear it on an urgent basis. They said it's not urgent. How can it not be urgent? It's affected everyone.
Yes. Lana said she got a lot of the printing shops. So what has worked for our members and everybody, they either go get from the actual printing shop where they printed the form. from petrol attendants, from people driving into garages to fill up on fuel.
Yeah.
From my experience, going, and it won't work if you're a dude probably, but if you're a woman, going to a school at more or less 12 or 1 when people are waiting for primary school kids, they're sitting in their car, they're bored out of their minds. It's easy to strike up a conversation and get them to sign. So schools, petrol stations, printing shops, and then just in the street at the entrance to a mall or something along those lines. Go to your local
And this is
Star
not an
Mall.
illegal activity.
Not
This
illegal.
is actually under our constitution.
You haven't got a stand, you haven't got a
mandated now.
gazebo.
Yeah.
It's you and a clipboard,
Yep.
and it's the public for an hour. And that's
Someone
it.
approaching someone else with a clipboard, my word.
A
That's
taxi-
already hectic.
A taxi rank, it'll also work.
Yeah.
And then
The Sasa queues.
yeah, any busy part of your
That was
suburb.
yesterday, the Sasa queues.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it. And we have had the deepest introverts climbing out of their shell to do this. So I know anyone can do this if you want to badly enough. Go out there with a form and fill it halfway.
Yeah, let's not talk politics here, AJ. Really, this is about democracy now. Okay.
We want everyone to contest.
Yeah.
I'm heartbroken that I couldn't help some of the unrepresented parties more. It's very frustrating. But we were thrown into the situation. We've risen to the occasion. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks,
we still
Peter.
need the last stretch. So please go out there while I'm busy with my online meetings, which will hopefully get us campaign mileage. Please go out there and get those signatures so that our paperwork can be done
So the
today.
campaigning is starting today.
I'm making payment today. I'll see you all later.
See you all later.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us. 70 of you. That's really wonderful. Please like this live and share it with other people. So
Less
other
of
people can
you
also
have
watch.
to, just 50 of
Yeah.
you have to get 10 signatures each. There we go.
Okay, they've got a signature box now, the RP. Then they might make it in
They
time.
might make it. It's a long day.
7,000 signatures redone. Well, I'm sure they're going to make it. If they have the support, they will make it online without any problems.
Thanks,
Okay.
everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.